Abuse in care homes and what you can do about it. It is crucial that we know and understand signs of elderly care abuse within the care home. Ignoring the residents is one of the most frequent types of abuse in these homes and is one that should be addressed. I have an interest in the care of residents and I'm close to one of the fine Devon care homes, so I decided to write this article. Patterns of elderly abuse and neglect. It's a hard decision to give over a loved family member to unknown people. The family member might be scared or confused when being placed in unfamiliar surroundings. They might be suffering from conditions such as dementia or Alzheimer's. They may well also respond with angry reactions or the inability to speak in some cases. For families of seniors who require constant care, an elderly care facility might seem the best solution. Unfortunately, nursing home abuse has reached its highest levels in recent times. If you believe that your family member is being abused by the very people you trusted to keep them safe, you might have a basis for an elderly care facility abuse court action. Carelessness and abuse carelessness happens when an elderly resident is harmed through lack of care. This negligence consists of the presence of bed blisters due to dirty sheets and inappropriate turning, malnutrition due to inappropriate feeding, or infections due to generally unclean conditions. Other abuse happens when an elderly care facility doctor or employee willfully gets involved in acts that damage the elderly resident. These cases are rare, or at least they are rarely reported. Abuse can take the form of being physical, emotional, verbal, sexual, or the deliberate mismanagement of medication and care. In most cases, the residents are unable to fend for themselves and become easy prey to unscrupulous practices. Filing a lawsuit. If you're concerned that your elderly relative is being abused, you should definitely investigate. If your conclusions are correct, then you will have grounds to file a lawsuit. If this is the case, you should seek advice from an elderly care facility abuse lawyer in your area. They will be able to help you in gathering evidence, performing qualifications records assessments on the facility in question, and ensuring that you understand the laws governing assisted living facilities in your country and county. Regardless of where you live, assisted living facilities have responsibility under law to protect and promote the privileges of their citizens. They can fulfill this responsibility by choosing adequately qualified employees and managing each resident's treatment. Unfortunately, when assisted living facilities are understaffed and the choice of appointing poor managers, it is the elderly residents that are affected. If you feel that an elderly care facility has breached its responsibility to your family member, seek advice from a lawyer as soon as possible to discuss your options. Seek advice from an injuries or medical negligence lawyer if they have been harmed or someone you love has died as a result of nursing home neglect. Backed by an experienced lawyer, you can be sure your privilege will be protected. If you require any further information regarding care home abuse, you can read more on the subject here.